Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Before I get into it, it'd be massively appreciated if you went ahead and dropped a like on the video. Cheers. So a bit of news has came out today in Glasgow. As former player and legend of the club, Barry Ferguson reckons Giovanni van Bronckhorst has to restore experience in his Rangers starting 11. So according to an article by GlasgowLive.co.uk, they've actually quoted the ex-Rangers man going on to say that Gio has to bring more experience into his current side. So the Rangers manager appears to have a lot to sort out before next Tuesday's game, after USG won 2-0 in the Champions League qualification fixture. Veteran Alan McGregor was on the bench while John McLaughlin started between the sticks, and 37-year-old midfielder Stephen Davis was also an unused substitute on the night. So Barry Ferguson reckons both players can still have an impact for Rangers with a massive European battle coming to Glasgow in less than a week's time. As the article by GlasgowLive.co.uk have the Rangers legend quoted on Go Radio making a massive claim for the return of both players, with Barry Ferguson going on to say, "Stephen Davis, yeah, I think he's still got it in him. I don't care what age he is, he's still got it in him and he's an ultimate professional. For me, he could still easily play in the Rangers 11. I'm not going to sit here and slate John McLaughlin, but if you're putting Big John and Alan together, then it's McGregor all day long for me, as he's got plenty of European experience." And Barry Ferguson finished it off by going on to say, "It was a bad night at the office and Rangers were really below par, and you could see it in Gio's interview after the game. He was shell-shocked with the performance, but the beauty of being a football player is there's always a game round the corner, and I think a lot of positions are now up for grabs." So what do you guys think then? I personally agree with what Barry has to say on this situation, and to be honest, I was shocked that McGregor didn't start for us on Tuesday. Obviously we didn't see Stephen Davis play in the win over Livingston on Saturday, so I actually wasn't too shocked not to see him play against USG. But one player I was really shocked never got any minutes at all was Scott Arfield. I don't really understand what a player has to do really to get a chance, and when you look at the impact he had for us over the weekend, surely it was a bad call not having him involved during the game against USG. Hopefully we see a solid team for the Kelly game on Saturday in Glasgow, and if we do well with that team over the weekend against Kelly, then I think we should just roll with that same team midweek in the Champions League. And I would definitely start McGregor, Arfield and Stephen Davis. I also think taking a risk with John Lundstrom could really pay off for us as well, and if we used him more up top, that could be really effective, especially in the midweek game in the Champions League. I know it might sound a bit strange and maybe a bit of a wild card, but I think with how he plays and how head on he is and in people's faces and willing to run for the ball, that could really serve as a good starting block from the top end of the pitch on Tuesday, making sure their defenders and deeper midfielders get no time on the ball at all. And maybe use Lundstrom instead of Kamara, as I think John will do a shift anywhere on the field and just do what he does, which will be really effective for us on the night, I believe. Obviously I could be wrong with this one, but it wouldn't be a bad shout. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and subscribe for daily videos. Cheers.